If I could, I also wanted to touch in on another project that we have that is related to that, which is called Manos Cambiadas. And Manos Cambiadas in South America, they call it mingas. In the United States, more currently, it would be called like a crop mob, or how the Amish used to do like a barn raising, right? But it's basically neighbors going out to neighbors and helping to do what they need to get done. And so one of the ways that we looked at how do we put ourselves in service to the community is recognizing that so many of the farmers that are in this area are they're elderly, just like in the States and many other places. They're elderly, and the next generation is not interested in farming because there's really no respect in it and no money in it. And so these are people who are just really doing everything they can, but really on their own. And so we instituted this program called Manos Cambiadas, which is a very old program here in Costa Rica, because farmers and neighbors used to do it all the time. When you needed to plant a few hectares of rice, well, you know, you and your family, it's going to take a long time to do that. But if your neighbors come and they help you do it, and then you go and do it for your neighbor, then it gets done not just quickly, but it gets done with just so much joy and so much camaraderie. And so we started Manos Cambiadas right actually at the beginning of the pandemic. We started it on May 1st of 2020 on Labor Day. And we started with just 6 volunteers going out to that one farmer's farm, Don Juan, and helping him to harvest his yucca and get his field ready for the next crop. And then the next week, we went to a different farm. And the next week, we went to a different farm. And what we found from doing the Manos Cambiadas, because mostly it was foreigners and it was ticos from other parts of Costa Rica who had started doing the Manos Cambiadas together. But once we started putting ourselves in service to the local farmers, then the juice started. And then we had local farmers who were all participating in the Manos Cambiadas. So that's when the real cultural interaction, and that's when the real community building with our community that we are situated in started.